got a Fox 10 News alert. A 69-year-old man in critical condition tonight after a UTV crash in the West Valley.
Peoria police believe the off-road vehicle flipped several times trying to go over a hill. And Fox 10's Kenzie Beach has more of the story for us.
You shouldn't go fast on those because they're extremely dangerous, and obviously wear your protective gear.
Peoria police say 3 people were off-roading in a UTV in a desert area west of Dove Valley Road near 163rd Avenue when it crashed and flipped backwards.
But I understand as they were trying to go over a hill. So knowing your capabilities as a driver is most important.
Sky Fox captured the wreck, showing parts of the UTV unattached. The blue UTV landed on its side with 2 wheels in the air, the roof detached and smashed inwards. The rural terrain made it hard for the victims to call for help.
Just make sure you have a point of contact. They know where you're at, where your routes are going to be, and the area you're going to be riding in. Be out in the desert like that, it's hard to get signal. So oftentimes, it's hard to get emergency services to you.
One of the men on the UTV, a 69-year-old, was badly hurt and flown to a nearby hospital by helicopter. He's in critical condition. 2 other people suffered minor injuries. In Peoria, Kenzie Beach, Fox 10 News.
More than 15,000 people are helping fight the fires across Southern California right now. Crews have come in from all over the country, also from Mexico, to prevent further destruction.
And while they're holding it down on the front lines, others are stepping up to pitch in. Fox's Sunny Side tonight gives us a glimpse of some of those efforts. Sunny, good evening.
Good evening, John and Christina. It's an all-hands-on-deck situation here in Southern California. The 2 biggest fires alone are burning up an area bigger than the entire city of San Francisco. We tagged along with a couple of locals who want to make this difficult time just a little easier for the first responders.
We've been told that some of these firefighters are drinking 5 or 6 of these a day.
It's the little things that keep firefighters going as they face the flames.
It's crazy that it was just a picture of a text from Brendan. It was just like, get this, this, and this, and took off, and that was that.
Evan Rosen and his friends grew up around the Palisades. When the fire started, they received a text from their firefighter friend about what they need on the front lines.
How many? Let's get, what, 4?
So far, Rosen and his friends have raised about $10,000 to help the firefighters.
We still need chapstick as well.
They're making daily runs to stores and restaurants to pick up lotion, sunscreen, pain relievers, and hot meals.
Just trying to do our part, trying to help them out, trying to help these firefighters out. I mean, a lot of people are devastated. It's a hard time. Just trying to see, but you can see from all this, like the community's coming together. The whole as a city, so.
And it's not just a local thing. Social media has taken their efforts international.
My cousin Aiden actually reshared one of my posts as well, and Venmo is not a thing they use in England. They were all downloading the apps. We had, 5 or 10 people send money. So I think it's just compounding. People are sharing. I've had friends who I haven't talked to since college who are now living in Portugal, reach out, hey, what can I do from afar?
These guys say they'll keep going as long as the community wants to help out. The latest requests include unscented chapstick, liquid IV, sunscreen, and hot, healthy meals. In Pacific Palisades, California, Sunnyside, Fox 10 News.
Sunny, thanks. As the firefight continues, attention now turning to the animals left behind during the evacuation. LA County shelters are being inundated with cats and dogs.
Arizona animal advocates are stepping in to help them. Fox 10's Ashley Rodriguez is live with more on their efforts. Ashley.
Yeah, at one point, 150,000 people were told that they had to evacuate, but they thought that they were going to return. They thought that when they left their homes, they could leave their animals there and they would come back to them waiting by the door. But as we're seeing in this week, that has not happened. It's only getting worse, and it's nowhere near over. And so now LA County is dealing with hundreds of lost, abandoned, and injured animals, and people in Arizona are stepping up to help.
From a man trying to save his horses.
Hi there. How many more horses do you have?
We have a couple we just let loose over there. We're trying to get as many as we can out.
To the heart-wrenching videos on social media of dogs wandering around alone in the flames. Animal advocates in Arizona are working to save the lives of the ones left behind.
And I cannot believe how many people I've heard say, I would never, ever leave my animal behind. I'll put them in the car. Well, a lot of these people had to get out of their cars and run. So if you've got 1 or 2 pets and you've got children, I hate to say this, sometimes the animal is last to go.
It's why the Western Arizona Humane Society, based in Lake Havasu City, and the Feral Cat Warriors out of Mojave County rushed to the rescue.
This poor guy. Yes.
Working with their volunteers and partners, the best friends and the friends of Mojave County, to empty out Los Angeles's overfilled shelters and make room for the flood of displaced dogs and cats flowing in.
I've personally been doing this for over 10 years in several different disaster areas, hurricanes, fires. The animals always get overlooked. Everybody rushes in to help the people, yet animals get overlooked.
But most pet owners know you love your animals like family, and leaving them behind is one of the hardest decisions you'll ever have to make.
Oh, honey! Oh, honey! Oh, my God, you're alive! You're alive!
Arizona volunteers drove the distance Sunday morning and worked throughout the night, bringing back dozens of cats and dogs this week, with the hope owners in Los Angeles will seek out their lost animals in the local shelters.
They've had so many fosters and volunteers in the community stepping up. It was unbelievable.
Now, the devastation of these fires, the heartbreak it's caused is immeasurable, both human and animal. If this is something that speaks to you, though, all the animals, these volunteer groups, they're going to continue to go back to Los Angeles to continue helping out because, as we know, this is far from over. If this speaks to you, they're always seeking donations, volunteers, foster homes, pet food. We have all of that information on this story on fox10phoenix.com. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Ashley, thanks. Buckeye Fire comes to the rescue of a cat owner. As she was fleeing the California wildfires, she had a problem with her cat in the car. The woman from Altadena, she had her home and all of her possessions destroyed in the Eaton fire, and she was on her way to Texas to be with family when she got a flat tire. So DPS helped her put the spare on, but the cat got spooked and crawled behind the steering wheel in the dash to hide. And when she went to Discount Tire to buy a new tire, that's when they called in Buckeye Fire to help out.
Basically, what she had in that car was everything she had left in the world. And she had lost, I believe, 4 or 5 other cats in that fire. So getting that cat out safely for her was all she wanted. And we got it out successfully.
Well, they got it out. It took a while. It took about 40 minutes to get that cat out. But as you can see, good ending.
And you can join Fox in supporting the families impacted by the California wildfires. Your donation enables the Red Cross to respond to and help people recover from the disaster. You can visit go.fox/Red Cross, or you can scan that QR code on your screen to support the efforts. And so far, the campaign has raised over $3 million, in addition to the initial $1 million donation from Fox Corporation.
Stick with Fox 10 for continuing coverage of the wildfires burning in Southern California. Tonight, we're going to have live updates here on Fox 10 throughout the newscasts. In the meantime, you can also head to our website, fox10phoenix.com.